At exactly 2:03 a.m., I saw myself on the security camera, but I wasn't on the camera. I was standing right there. I didn't move, didn't breathe, because the thing on the screen, it was smiling, and I wasn't. That's when the knocking started. Not from outside, from inside the store. Behind me, I should have quit that job the moment I heard the rules. But when you're desperate, you ignore things that don't make sense. The manager only told me one thing: don't open the back door. After 2 a.m., I thought it was just another stupid rule, until something started knocking. And the worst part, it wasn't trying to get in. It was waiting for me to let it out. I took a night shift job because I needed money. Simple as that. But what I didn't know was that I wasn't replacing someone. I was taking their place. The job was at a small convenience store, middle of nowhere, one road, no houses nearby. The kind of place where even the wind sounds like it's watching you. The manager barely spoke, just said one thing: don't open the back door after 2 a.m. I thought, okay, weird rule, every job has those. I should have listened. The first night, normal. A few customers, late night drivers, nothing strange. But at exactly 2:03 a.m., the lights flickered. Not once, not twice, 3 times. Like something was trying to get my attention. Then the store went silent. No fridge hung, no clock ticking, nothing. And then I heard a knock. It came from the back. Slow, steady, deliberate. I froze, because there was no reason for anyone to be back there. No deliveries, no staff, nothing. Then I remembered the manager's words: don't open the back door after 2 a.m. So I didn't. I just stood there, listening. And after a few seconds, the knocking stopped. The next night, same thing exactly at 2:03 a.m. Lights flicker, silence. There was a voice, low, broken.
Open the door.
It sounded like a man, weak and desperate, like he was injured. My heart started racing. What if someone needed help? What if I was just standing there doing nothing? So I walked toward the door, slowly, my hand on the handle. And then I noticed something. There was a small security monitor above the desk, showing the back door. I looked at it, and I wish I hadn't. There was someone outside, standing still, facing the door. But his face wasn't right. It was stretched, too long, too wide, like someone tried to reshape a human and failed. And his eyes, they weren't blinking. They were just staring directly at the camera. Then he smiled. I stepped back, my hand shaking. The voice came again. But this time it didn't sound weak. It sounded wrong, like multiple voices speaking at once.
Open the door.
The knocking got louder, faster, violent. And then, silence. I almost quit. I should have quit, but I needed the money, so I went back. That night, something was different. The store felt colder, heavier, like I wasn't alone. Even before 2 a.m., I kept checking the cameras. Nothing. Everything looked normal, until I saw myself on the screen, standing behind the counter, looking straight into the camera. But I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking at the screen, which meant that wasn't me. The lights flickered 2:03 a.m., right on time. But this time, the knock didn't come from the back door. It came from inside the store, behind me. I turned slowly, and there it was, standing in the aisle. The same thing from the camera. That stretched face, that unnatural smile. It tilted its head, like it was studying me. Then it spoke, in my voice, perfectly. Don't open the back door after 2 a.m. And then it rushed toward me. I ran, didn't think, didn't stop. Straight out the front door, into the darkness. I didn't look back, not once, until I reached the road. And when I did, I saw the store. Lights out, everything normal, like nothing happened. But through the glass, I saw someone inside, standing at the counter. It was me, or at least something that looked exactly like me. It turned slowly and smiled, the same way. The next day, I went back during daylight. The store was open. A new worker behind the counter. I asked him, "How long have you been working here?" He looked confused and said, "Since last night." I looked at the manager. He just smiled and said, "People don't leave this job, they get replaced. So if you ever find yourself working alone, late at night, and someone knocks on a door that should never be opened, don't help them, don't listen. And whatever you do, don't let it blur your face."